Hey everybody, Eric here on Wednesday, September 7th. I have the slightest bit of a preamble, and that's just to say it was a very light week. Just like this is a very light preamble, we're going to jump right in to the comics that I got. Why am I talking like this? I don't know. I'm very tired. But let's jump in. First up, we have Basilisk Chapter 11 from Boom Studios, written by Cullen Bunn, the penultimate chapter of Basilisk. Really good story about some creepy people with powers. Next up, Moon Knight number 15 from Marvel Comics. Another really good book. I like what they're doing with old Mr. Knight in this series. That's all I have to say about that. All right, now we have a brand new book from Cullen Bunn. That dude's everywhere. This is Shock Shop number 1 from Dark Horse. As I said, it's written by Cullen Bunn. I believe it's 4 issues, anthology horror series, and it is a flip book. Look at that. You get another story. So it's 2 stories. You got to flip it over, read it backwards. And this young lady is our horror host, the Crypt Keeper, or Cain and Abel, who's going to introduce the horror stories that we're going to read in Shock Shop just in time for the Halloween season. That's it for the floppies. But I did get some collected editions. First up is Mighty Marvel Masterworks Incredible Hulk, Volume 2. There you go. And this has... It's not going to tell me what it has. There it is. Small print. Collecting Tales to Astonish 59 through 74. So after the Hulk came out, if I'm not mistaken, his book was canceled and he became part of Tales to Astonish. He shared the title, looks like with Giant Man for a while, and then the Submariner. But there you go, early Hulk stuff. Until he became popular enough to get his own book again. All right. Then we have She-Hulk, the complete collection. And this is the complete Charles Soule collection. Collecting She-Hulk 2014, 1 through 12 by Charles Soule, Javier Pulido, Ron Wimberly, and some other people. Plus Wolverine 13 and material from Gwenpool Special number 1. So this was just a specific run in 2014 of She-Hulk, a character that I've always loved. I have not read any of this stuff before. I think this was during my comic book hiatus. So I'm looking forward to digging into this and seeing what Charles Soule did with She-Hulk for a year. And finally, I hope Michael Booker is watching, because today was the release of a comic, the collected comic from a New York Times best-selling author. It is The Thing, the next big thing, written by Walter Mosley. And this collects issues 1 through 6 of the miniseries. Very excited. I'm a huge fan of The Thing anyway, as a character, great character. But I was really, really excited to see that Walter Mosley was writing a comic book, even though I'm a new fan of Mr. Mosley. And I haven't read any of this, of course. Waited for the collected edition. But there you have it. The Thing, the next big thing, by Walter Mosley. From Marvel Comics, I don't know if I mentioned that. All right, that's all I picked up. There was one other book there that was unexpected and outside my weekly budget, so I'll just get that next week. as I said, a very light week as far as the number of things that came in. I have no special question for this video, so generic question, my fallback question. Do any of these catch your eye? What would you read out of this stack of stuff? Let me know in the comments below. And if you have any comments, questions, or corrections, please put those in the comments below. Comments are open for spoilers. Just post a spoiler warning. We try to be polite here on my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. All that YouTube stuff. If you'd care to follow me on other social media, my Twitter is @Ronan5757. My Instagram, where I post pictures of books, comic books, board games, and fuzzy animals, is Eric Smith5757. That's Eric with a K, ERIKSMITH5757. That's all I have for you this week. So until next week, read more comic books.